Funding for this program was made possible by the Committee for a Clean and Beautiful Glendale.
Hello, Jewel City. I'm Sandra Rodriguez.
And I'm Jason Webb. Welcome to NSTV, your window into the programs and projects operated by the Committee for a Clean and Beautiful Glendale, Neighborhood Services, and our community sponsors.
Let's start things off with some highlights from this year's Foothill Community Cleanup, where over 300 volunteers gathered to make a difference in the foothills. Jason was on assignment covering the event.
York Avenue and Mary Street with another group of volunteers. Noel, what group are you with?
I'm from St. Anthony's Church.
And what are you guys doing here today?
We're basically just cleaning this place up, and yeah, they're gonna put seeds so that in the spring next year there'll be plants. And what I'm doing right now is we're picking up cigarette butts, and yeah, have a lot.
And my name's Nate Brown, and I'm the Webelos Den leader for PAC 360 in the Verdugo Hills Scout Council.
And this is PAC 360, part of them right here?
Yes, several different ages. We've got 4th grade Webelos, and we've got a 1st grade Tiger Cub right here.
Nice. What is your name?
David.
David, and are you having fun today?
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
Clean up this lot.
It looks good. And what is your name?
Aaron.
Aaron?
Joey.
Joey?
Alex. Sean.
And?
Ethan.
And you guys are doing a great job. So how does it feel to clean up and volunteer for the community?
Good. Yeah, good. Yeah,
Awesome that we're giving back to this good community.
It feels so weird that all of these was just weeds stacked up, and then 1 hour they're all down.
There you go.
Oh, you've only been here 1 hour and you've done this much work?
Actually, pretty much over an hour, but
Like 1 hour and a half.
but we've been doing a lot.
So you guys are going to work for that pizza, huh?
Yeah.
You guys should really tell them the story of the stump that you tore out.
Oh, yeah.
stump over there, right over there. We dug that stump out of the ground and dragged it over there.
We needed everyone to carry it down. We needed everyone to carry it down.
It was a group effort. All of you guys helped?
We used a leverage to like pull it up. When we dug enough around it, all of us went with our tools and we went like that. And so then it was under the root, so it like came out.
And I can tell you guys have been working hard. I see some little bits of weeds in your hair.
You don't really notice how much you affect the community until you're actually cleaning up after all the other people that damage it.
So, is this pretty hard work?
Yes, it's very hard work, but it's worth it once you see how beautiful it looks afterwards.
Omar, the group leader of St. Anthony's Church at this volunteer site. So tell me, your group of volunteers, what made them come out today?
They come because we have a certain service projects that they have to do for the year of the confirmation. So some come, they come to have fun, some come just to do the service. Last year's service projects, the ones who did the confirmation last year, they came and they volunteered to come again and do it again this year, and all the other events that we have going on.
Wow, that's awesome. And how many students from St. Anthony's came today?
In total, there are 32.
32, wow. Well, it definitely looks like you guys are making an impact. This lot is already looking better.
Thank you, thank you. Well, we're here to help out the city and as they say, as the earth, to keep it clean, keep it safe, and keep it nice and neat.
This site right here, what are you guys doing today?
Community service to help out the Glendale city.
And are you just pulling weeds at this spot?
No, we're actually going to be planting some little plants to make it more beautiful.
We're here with 4 girls from Troop 55, Girl Scouts. What is your name?
Elizabeth Stafford,
Isabel Diaz,
Sophia Pappas,
Ariana Diaz.
And you're part of a walking group here at the Community Cleanup Day for Foothill. You're part of the cigarette derby competition too?
Yeah, we are.
You guys think you're going to win this year?
Yeah.
What do you think about this event?
Oh, it's really fun.
Because we get to pick up cigarettes and all those things and help out the community.
It feels good to help the earth.
It does feel good to help the environment.
Well, thank you all. You're doing a great job.
It looks really clean.
Winner of the iTunes $15 gift card is
152111.
What's one of the reasons why you come out here and volunteer?
We volunteer each month with different communities to help clean up and improve the communities.
Holly has won the $10 gift card to Baja Fresh.
Right, so how many different groups do we have here? Raise your hands, one person for each group. 1, 2, 3, 4 groups. All right, St. Anthony's, raise up your bags for me. Not bad, not bad. Okay, let's hear it for Arcadia High's bags. Congratulations, St. Anthony's, for a big pizza party. Now, let's start with the individual groups. All right. Guys, hold up your bags for me. Hold them nice and high. All right. Gentlemen, your bags? Okay, it looks like we have a winner for the individuals. Eric and Brody, congratulations. Thank you, everyone. And here we have a prize for you guys to share since you guys share the work. Congratulations. Hopefully next year you guys will come out and participate. We'd like to thank you guys all for participating in the Cigarette Butt Derby. You guys made a huge difference in Glendale and the foothills with the cigarette butts.
Well, that wraps up another successful Foothill Community Cleanup Day. It's events like these that teach people of all ages the importance of taking individual responsibility to clean up areas in their neighborhood and make the quality of life better for all. For NSTV, I'm Jakeson Webb. Back to you in the studio.
Great report, Jakeson. That was probably the largest foothill cleanup we've ever had, and the volunteers were great to work with.
That's true. Everyone I met was excited to serve the community, and I was amazed at how different some of the project sites looked at the end of the day. I'm looking forward to seeing them blooming with California poppies in the spring.
Why don't we take a quick break now? Stick around. We'll be back before you know it.
Abandoned shopping carts. They didn't get there on their own. Glendale stores are now required to keep their carts on their property. Shoppers may not
Welcome back.
Let's learn about a pesky critter that has his eye on the Jewel City.
Today's Code Enforcement Minute deals with a public nuisance that has been making a comeback in the last couple of years. Just when we thought bedbugs were nothing more than a thing of the past, reduced to urban legend status, we've come to find out that they've joined the mainstream. No longer relegated to living in seedy roadhouses and low-end motels, bedbugs are plaguing Americans of all walks of life, taking up residence in apartments and houses throughout the country. To prevent falling prey to these little insects, it is important to know a little bit about them. Bedbugs are small parasitic insects that feed off human blood or other warm-blooded animals. An adult bedbug is about the size of Lincoln's head on a penny. They usually live inside mattresses where they have a convenient access to a human food source. Bedbugs are nocturnal and typically bite people while they sleep. They crawl out just before dawn and bite, feeding on the blood of their host for about 5 minutes. Most people don't feel the actual bite, but only begin to itch after the bedbug has already returned to its home. So what can you do to find out if you have a bedbug problem? Here are some telltale signs. Bug bites. If you find itchy red welts on your skin without really knowing how you got them, you may have bedbugs. But don't let this be your only warning sign. Some people have no reaction to these bug bites and never develop a visible skin rash. Inspect your home. Check in their favorite hiding places. Bedbugs commonly hide in mattresses, carpets, behind peeling paint or wallpaper, and in crevices in wooden furniture like headboards, picture frames, and inside drawers. Check your mattress and box spring, around it and underneath, including between the pad and sheets and in any folds in the linens. Check nearby curtains, carpeting, and furniture. Placing double-sided carpet tape in strategic locations around your bed or bedbug interceptors under bed legs can help trap the bugs and make it easy to spot them. Even if you never see live ones, bedbugs look like mini cockroaches, about 1/4 inch in size, about the size of an apple seed. The presence of their cast exoskeleton or evidence of their feces, which looks like dark reddish or brown spots, is a sure sign that you have a bedbug problem. Bedbugs usually stay close to their host, so a general rule of thumb to remember when looking for bedbugs in your bedroom is to search every nook and cranny within 10 to 15 feet of your bed. Nevertheless, please remember that bedbugs do not confine themselves to living only in bedrooms. They will take up residence anywhere a host is available, including other rooms in your home, so be sure to check your couches and other furniture throughout. Bedbugs can be introduced into your home in a number of ways, but you can be assured that bedbug infestations are not caused by poor hygiene or lack of cleanliness. Bedbugs are expert hitchhikers, and they can enter your home when travelers unknowingly bring them home in luggage after staying in an infested hotel or motel room. Bedbugs can also find their way into your home through second-hand furniture or mattresses. Taking these measures can help prevent the spread of bedbugs to your home. When traveling, before booking a room, check websites such as www.bedbugregistry.com for bedbug reports on hotels and motels. This website contains unverified user-submitted reports that can offer you some insight on the hotel you choose to book. When you arrive at your hotel, keep your luggage in your vehicle and inspect your hotel room as you would your home before settling down. Keep your luggage off the ground as far away from beds and sofas as possible. Before vacating your hotel room, be sure to place all your clothing and personal linens, both used and unused, in resealable plastic storage bags. These bags can be purchased in your local grocery store. After traveling, unpack and empty your suitcase outside. Shake out your clothes and put them through a laundry dryer cycle. The heat from the dryer should kill any bedbugs hiding in your clothes. Be sure not to overload the dryer. Vacuum your luggage and vehicle thoroughly. Remove the vacuum bag, seal it in a plastic bag, and discard it in an outdoor trash container. If you plan to use second-hand furniture, inspect the furniture before you buy it and make sure it is fumigated and free of bedbugs, their eggs, and larvae before taking it home. Never pick up abandoned furniture, such as couches or mattresses. Even if these items appear to be in good condition, bedbugs may be the reason they were discarded. I hope that this Code Enforcement Minute provided you with valuable information that will help you prevent the spread of bedbugs to your home. We know that many of these recommendations can temporarily inconvenience you, but taking these precautionary measures may spare you from becoming a victim of bedbugs. For more information about how to prevent or eradicate bedbugs, please call Neighborhood Services at 818-548-3700 or email us at ns@ci.glendale.ca.us. But what can you do if you find yourself with a bedbug infestation at home? Exterminating bedbugs is a long and complicated process. For this reason, we do not recommend that you take them on without professional help. In fact, using store-bought pest killers, such as foggers, can be very dangerous to your health and safety and can often backfire, causing your problem to spread from one room to other rooms in your home. A professional pest control company is best equipped to assess your bedbug problem and can develop a customized eradication strategy to suit your individual circumstance. They have the appropriate equipment and pesticide formulations needed to successfully eliminate your bedbugs. Here are a few do's and don'ts to keep in mind if you suspect you have a bedbug problem. Do start washing and sealing your clothing and linens. You should take clothing and other items, wash them in a machine on hot, dry them on hot for 1 to 2 hours. Remember not to overload your dryer to ensure that all the items in the machine are dried and heated thoroughly. After washing and drying, store items in a sealed, airtight bag and do not remove them until you need to use them. Don't start bagging everything you own. With the exception of washed and dried clothing and linens, do not seal up everything you own in bags. Most professional exterminators will not want you to do this. Remember, if you decide to put certain items in bags, you may be protecting the bedbugs by sealing them away from the poison and pesticides your exterminator uses. Bedbugs can live up to 18 months in a sealed bag without any food or extra oxygen. They simply go into hibernation mode until you open up your bag, unleashing the bedbugs into your home again. Don't move to another bedroom, a sofa, or to someone else's home. The bedbugs will follow you to your guest room or sofa, causing your bedbug problem to spread to other rooms in your home, which will make it much harder to get rid of them. If you move into someone else's home, you can cause them to become infested too. Your pest control professional will probably ask you to stay in your home during your treatment. Sleeping in your usual bed will draw the bedbugs out into the treated areas, causing them to die. In essence, you are the bait, but you can take measures to isolate your bed to keep the bugs from actually biting you. Do save any bedbugs you find. It is important to keep any bedbugs you find in a plastic sealable bag or jar in order to show them to your landlord and pest control professionals. It is very difficult to find the actual bugs, so save them if and when you do find them. Don't start throwing all your furniture away. Most furniture, including mattresses and sofas, can be treated by a professional. Check with your exterminator before you throw away any furniture. Never abandon your infested furniture out on the curb. Don't treat the infestation with store-bought products. Store-bought pesticides may not be as effective as they promise to be. If you use these products, especially bug bombs or foggers, you will disperse the bugs, making the infestation even more difficult and expensive to treat. Bedbugs are a serious problem that requires swift and expert intervention. We urge you to seek professional help if you find yourself with a bedbug infestation at home. Nevertheless, be wary of exterminators who promise you immediate results. Most reputable pest control operators will need to treat your home at least 3 to 4 times in 2-week intervals to ensure that all bedbugs, hatchlings, and eggs are exterminated. Be sure to ask your exterminator questions and follow the directions and recommendations. For more information on how to prevent or eradicate bedbugs, please call Neighborhood Services at 818-548-3700 or email us at ns@ci.glendale.ca.us. To watch and share this Code Enforcement Minute about bedbug eradication or our previous segment about bedbug prevention, check out our YouTube channel at youtube.com/GlendaleClean. For NSTV, I'm Renee Sada. See you next time.
Thanks, Renee. I hope none of our viewers will ever have to deal with the bedbug epidemic that's sweeping the nation.
But if you or someone you know is affected by bedbugs, Renee's informative Code Enforcement Minutes are available for public viewing on our YouTube channel at www.youtube.com/GlendaleClean. Why don't we take a quick break now? Stick around, we'll be back before you know it.
We're back, and now it's time to take a look at what went down at the 22nd Annual Great American Cleanup. Hundreds of volunteers showed up to help us with some exciting beautification projects.
That's right, Jackson. While some volunteers were literally competing to pick up as many cigarette butts from the street as possible, others were helping with gardening projects throughout the city. And let's not forget the massive weed abatement projects that we do every year. Let's join our special guest correspondents, Elena Bobolian and Katrin Madatian, who are out and about at the Great American Cleanup.
Hello, I'm Elena Bobolian.
And I'm Katrin Madatian, here with NSTV and over 450 volunteers here ready to help us out with the 22nd Annual Great American Cleanup.
Today we're on a mission to spruce up the city of Glendale, just as an estimated 3 million volunteers will be doing the same nationwide, helping improve over 17,000 communities during 30,000 events in all 50 states.
Elena and I will take you out to some of the beautification projects that are planned for today. Now let's join the rest of the crowd because the rally is about to begin.
It's good to see all of you today and welcome you to the 22nd Great American Cleanup. In Neighborhood Services, we work with all of you in the community to make sure that Glendale is and remains that special place, a quality place to live, raise a family, do business, and visit. Last year, back in Washington, D.C., we were named the #1 city in the United States in terms of being graffiti-free and having citizens involved in community beautification efforts. The #1 city in the country.
What an honor to spend my first year in charge and responsible for neighborhood services to work with all of you. Thank you all for your support. Please support the businesses and the associations.
Please welcome Alec Bartrasoff, our Environmental Hero of the Year. There it is. Hold up. There you go. Our next recipient truly embodies the definition of hometown hero. She's an amazing woman. Join me in congratulating our hometown hero for 2010, Jean Maluccio.
We're here from Lakeside Community Healthcare, and right now we're raking up all the petals that have fallen off the roses. We're cleaning up all the weeds underneath and making the park look prettier than when we came, and it's already a beautiful park.
it's important to keep it clean because we have a lot of people coming around. They need to see that we have a nice neighborhood.
I've come this morning with the two-phase operation here. First, to deadhead some of the roses. By cutting off the dead rows, we encourage the new rows to begin. And the second thing that I've been concentrating on is the weeding around the base of the rows. It's a nice group of people here. We've got additional people that are helping, and it's a real pleasure to see the look of the cleaned up beds with the
To anybody watching there, just come out, take part of this beautiful event. You can see the background. It's a beautiful view. We were one of the luckiest groups to get the Canadian Park. It's a beautiful weather. It's exercise. It's good for everybody's health, for the community. It's good for everybody. Just come out and take part of it, and you will feel just gratification and satisfaction.
I always feel that we owe something to the community. We need to help, and all of our families feel the same way. That's why we're all out here. Want to do something with the kids. And it's also a great opportunity for parents to work with their kids and to give them an opportunity to learn something, because graffiti just detracts from everything. Devalues a home, devalues your community, devalues yourself. You just feel bad when you look at it. At least I do.
We do this for our environment, so it can be clean, and in the future it can stay probably what it is right now and not like a desertless wasteland. And I'm here because I think it's fun too doing this, and I like keeping Glendale clean and very, very beautiful.
Look at all the trash we got!
Glendale's number one! We were here for the Great American Cleanup, and my favorite part was probably the weeding, and my least favorite part was probably getting messy. I don't really like getting messy, so but I really enjoyed helping the environment and helping our garden.
The garden is something that the PTA put together a couple years ago, and so we're doing maintenance on that with everybody, putting in new mulch that the city brought in yesterday, and doing some weeding and clearing it out so that the kids can come in here, next week and start planting their crops. Through donation from Home Depot, we put in some whole garden back here behind this bench so the kids can sit there and be shaded.
Well, planting trees helps us because we get more fresh air, because
the plants take in carbon dioxide and brings out oxygen. We learned that in 5th grade.
Planting trees not only helps our environment, but it makes our communities beautiful.
This whole thing, I'm so surprised that we got this whole thing laid down so the mulch is all covering, and we did the last 3 garden plots here, so we're all good to go.
We accomplished planting 4 trees and weeding almost all of our garden beds here at Catholic.
My friend and I decided to do a little something about it, and the neighborhood services would provide some volunteers if she and I would be responsible for keeping it watered and tidy and neat. And I think it adds to the overall quality of the neighborhood and the quality of the city of Glendale.
It definitely does. It's looking very beautiful. And now let's go to our final site where Elena speaks to some of our volunteers helping with the second Eco Garden.
Here, 2.
I'm here with Kathy Keene and Susie Dell, who are President and Vice President of Glendale Kiwanis, and we're to find out why they decided to participate in this project.
Well, every year Kiwanis has what we call a Kiwanis One Day, and we do something really good for the community, and we bring out our key clubs and the scouts and whoever else wants to work with us, and we do something that will help beautify the community and make some people happy. And this was a perfect fit for us when we learned about this piece of land that the city had been holding for a community garden project, and we were just delighted to provide the lumber and the funds for the shed and the manpower.
And it's perfect for us because since the ladies joined Kiwanis, we've been called the Garden Club, so this kind of fit into our whole mission and persistence in gaining status in the community. The ladies are in charge of the men. As you can see, they're doing all the labor behind us. Except I was here at 7 o'clock this morning moving lumber. We get a lot out of this. Exercise, community involvement, and a lot of camaraderie between our members, which is terrific.
It's working beautifully, and everybody comes together and has a great time, and we're really proud of our volunteers.
And we're looking forward to lots of big vegetables and fruit and harvest for the members that do the community garden.
A lot of people happy in this community that don't have yards.
I've been a member of Troop 125 for about 6 years, and we do service projects a lot, and so it's really good to help out with the Great American Cleanup because we get to help out Glendale. Once we finish our project here, it'll give opportunities to all the people in the surrounding communities who don't have a place to grow stuff and take care of plants, a place to come and plant and get fresh vegetables and just enjoy the outdoors.
After working hard to clean up and beautify the city, we headed back to the rally for some great food, great entertainment, and a chance to win a few prizes.
Well, we went on to Wilson and picked up cigarettes.
We went to the Kmetchian Park over there, and we work over there as a group. We pull up the green bed grass, and we did a great job, I think.
What are some other things that you've done today to help beautify Glendale?
Picked up trash around the park, cleaned up graffiti.
Well, we picked up cigarette butts, and we were picking up trash along the streets.
We worked out at Garden Street, and it was a brush removal program. The site that we worked at hadn't been worked on in a really long time. It was actually a really cool experience. One of the people from that area came out and was watching us for a while. She's telling us, I haven't seen this area cleaned for like 5-6 years.
The area we worked in had a lot of brush clearance, which was really close to homes. Being a Glendale Fire cadet, it's important to get brush clearance out away. Plus, I think it really brought more visibility to the apartment that was right behind it, and we cleaned it up pretty good.
We had people from different departments, and it was really cool to see everybody work together as a team, and we were able to get the job done really quick.
And who would you recommend this to next year?
Everyone ages from like 5 and up. It's really fun. It's a family event.
We'll come here to help out and clean up our community that's so, wonderful and clean.
Today was all about improving the quality of life for our community. The Committee for Clean Up Beautiful Glendale, its volunteers, and our community partners know that our city is not only a beautiful place to look at, but also a vibrant place to live, work, shop, and play. That is why community events such as today's Great American Cleanup are so important to our city.
If you're interested in volunteering, visit cleanupglendale.org or call Neighborhood Services at 818-548-3700. Without you, our valued volunteers, these events would not be possible. Thank you, Catherine, and all of our viewers for joining us for the 22nd Annual Great American Cleanup. For NSTV, I'm Elena Bobolian.
And I'm Katrin Madatin, and we'll see y'all next year.
Great American Cleanup! Woo!
Thanks, Elena and Katrin. I can see that you and our dedicated volunteers were very busy at the Great American Cleanup. Thanks to the hard work of all the volunteers, we were able to get so much work done in just a few hours. Before we go on, let's take a quick break.
Inspector Litter, on patrol at the skate park. Your trash?
Yeah, who are you?
Inspector Litter. I talk trash. Nobody wants to live in a city with trash all over the place, right?
Right.
Don't trash Glendale.
Welcome back.
Now let's take a look back at my favorite event that took place on July 29th. Plenty of delicious food, music, silent auction items, and of course, great company makes Summer Night on the Plaza such a fantastic event. What impresses me most is that all of the funds raised at this event go directly back into the community through all of the wonderful Committee for a Clean and Beautiful Glendale programs.
Welcome to the 7th Annual Summer Night on the Plaza, Glendale's party for itself to celebrate what a great city this is.
We have some chicken breast over here. We have our beautiful pink hummus, which is made with beets and za'atar, which is an oregano paste, and some cabbage salad with falafel, and some spiced tomato paste pita bread.
Excellent. Oh, that sounds lovely. What's a great dish to recommend to us from your restaurant?
My favorite would be the lamb chops. It's really delicious and authentic, and we have our spices that we mix in there, and it's really amazing.
Jen, tell me a little bit about what you're serving here tonight.
We have some of our famous Outback steak, our grilled chicken on the Barbie, and our garlic mashed potatoes.
Wonderful. It sounds delicious.
It's all amazing.
And have you ever been to our Summer Night on the Plaza event before?
No, this is my first time actually.
And what is it looking like to you?
It's really a blast. It's a great opportunity to see everyone here and try all the food out.
This is chicken
Yeah, today we brought the BJ's Favorite, which is one of our house specialties. It's got peppers, sausage, mushrooms, pepperoni, onions, and black olives. We also got the barbecue chicken pizza, which is another one of our specialties. Got the homemade barbecue sauce along with barbecue chicken, fresh cilantro, and red onions. Phenomenal pizza.
That sounds delicious. What's your favorite pizza?
My favorite is going to be the Mediterranean pizza. It's got pepperoncini, it's got Kalma olives, also grilled chicken, lots and lots of cheese and tomato sauce.
Cindy, tell me a little bit about what you guys are featuring here tonight.
We are featuring our top-selling chocolate-covered items on any arrangement, and we have chocolate-covered bananas, white chocolate, and these are our #1 right now seller. They're chocolate-covered Granny Smith apples with cinnamon chocolate, and our strawberries with the toppings on them. And right now that it's summer, we are featuring our watermelon festival that has a little bit of everything. So you don't only have to get chocolate, we have different kinds of fruits, and we have the little favors for weddings or party favors, anything that you like. So we have a little bit for every taste here.
And is this your first year here with us at Summer Night on the Plaza?
It is. I'm very excited to be here.
All right, so what we have is a whipped potato bar. There's 3 different kinds of potatoes. We have Yukon Gold, purple Peruvian, and sweet potato. And many different kinds of toppings, from sauteed mushrooms to roasted garlic, sauteed asparagus, all that good stuff. And what you do is you choose your potato and you choose your toppings, and they mix it up for you.
Oh, that sounds delicious.
I'm here at Knox of Manila. This is an egg roll. It's pork inside, and this is the #1 chicken here, and the egg noodles. This is my first time. Oh, it's like because it's lots of people like our food. Yeah, that's it.
I'm here with Nyla from Chipotle, also another local business located directly across the street from Perkins Plaza, who's going to give us a rundown of what they've brought here, because it definitely doesn't look like burritos, which is what you normally associate with Chipotle. So, Nyla?
Well, yeah, burritos are a little big for this event since it's kind of a little sampling. It's everything from our restaurant, kind of put together in a little twist. So this is essentially a crispy corn taco cut into a square. We've got our naturally raised shredded pork carnitas, our medium tomatillo, roasted chili, sour cream with a little adobo, which is what we marinate our chicken and steak with, and then a little cilantro on top. So it's all ingredients just put together differently.
Tonight we're going to have the famous mango papaya chicken salad, and we're having our potato chips with garlic.
Sounds wonderful.
Damon's has been here for many years. It's great. I love this event, and it feels like summer.
Wonderful. So we got the mood that we want.
So go inside the atrium right there, through the double glass doors. Take a look at our My Hometown Photo Contest entries and vote for your favorite color and black and white photos.
In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. In the jungle, the mighty...
Doctor, how are you enjoying this year's event?
Well, this is my first event, Philip, and I have to say it's a really great event that Glendale's putting on. It's really fun. There's a lot of people, all the different vendors that are here. I'm trying all the different food. There's a lot of great food. The silent auction is great. I've already bid on a couple of things. I'm hoping I'll get it, but so far so good, yeah.
Excellent. Well, we'd like to thank Holmes Chiropractic for being one of our sponsors here this year, and we look forward to bringing them into Glendale's many wonderful events with the committee coming up in the future.
And here I have Chef Armando serving for Clancy's. He's the actual chef, and he prepared wonderful meals for us. Armando, tell us a little bit about what you prepared for us.
Today we have New England clam chowder that we paired that with garlic toast, and it's been great. We're happy to support our community, and I brought my sous chef Humberto and our other cook that is Luis, and we're very happy to be here.
Wonderful.
We have a lot of caramel apples. We make all of our caramel from scratch in the store. We're located on the second level right by the children's play area above the food court. We have all different types of caramel apples, 28 different types to be exact. Cheesecake caramel apple is our most popular apple. Caramel white chocolate, crushed graham crackers. We also have dipped strawberries, fudge that we make from scratch. and a lot of sugar-free and regular chocolates.
Well, that all sounds delicious. My favorite would have to be the strawberry chipped and chocolate. What's your favorite that you recommend from the menu?
Favorite thing by far is the cheesecake apple. Also, we have an apple pie apple and an Oreo apple that are big sellers as well.
Oh, that all sounds amazing.
And here with me I have Ramon. Ramon, what restaurant do you represent tonight?
Fish King.
Wonderful. And what are you serving here tonight?
A shrimp cocktail.
Very nice. Eleanor, how long have you been with the committee?
I've been on the committee 6 years.
And tell me a little bit about what the committee does for the city of Glendale.
Well, it does a lot of wonderful things. We do a lot of educational things with the students. We do the I Love My Neighborhood poster contest. We do the Junior Ambassadors, which is with the junior high schools. We do a challenge of recycling that is basically with the junior high schools. We do a huge cleanup throughout the city of Glendale. And we also do a cleanup in the foothills. We do a lot of educational events, and we do a lot of events that help to make the city of Glendale a much better place to live.
She's going to give us a rundown of something that I hear is not on their regular menu. It's a special item they brought for us to taste. Gloria, what do you have here for us?
We bring like meatballs. It's a very good stuff, and we use it a lot for catering. We have like regular sandwich, like corned beef, pastrami, turkey.
Excellent. I know my favorite on the menu is absolutely the pastrami sandwiches. What's your favorite on the menu?
I like pastrami too. I like corned beef. I like everything.
Oh, well, there you go. I can tell me and Gloria are going to be great friends.
We feature a mocktail bar this year. And Camille, tell me a little bit about the drinks that we're featuring here tonight.
Some of the drinks that we're featuring tonight are our mock champagne, and that has 7-Up, ginger ale, and a little bit of pineapple juice and white grape juice. It's very delicious, very delicious. And, you know, it's a great substitute for alcohol.
Sounds delicious. Thank you so very much. Yum.
I'm here with Eddie from California Pizza Kitchen, located also on Brand here in Glendale, who has an interesting story for us and is going along with the motif of the Committee for a Clean and Beautiful Glendale's environmentally friendly business practice. Eddie, tell us about this lovely bicycle that you have out here from California Pizza Kitchen.
Well, basically what California Pizza Kitchen has done is bought all our restaurants that are actually doing deliveries these new clean electric bikes to do deliveries. Instead of taking their cars around the neighborhoods or taking their cars to do far deliveries, we actually have these clean bikes that are electric. We plug them in every night. They're clean. You know, they have no emissions or anything. So they've actually purchased them for all the restaurants. You know, they just made a big purchase. They thought it would be, you know, friendly for our communities, for all environments, and definitely for our image as CPK for our restaurant to make sure that we had a clean and nice way for our employees to get out there and get our food out to the community.
Well, that sounds great. I definitely commend California Pizza Kitchen for taking this wonderful step towards being a clean business.
Here with me I have Josie representing Honey Baked Ham. Josie, tell me a little bit about what you guys are serving.
We're serving honey baked sandwiches with cheese and mustard.
Very nice.
Deborah, what have you brought for us here this evening?
We brought our homemade lasagna and ziti pasta with marinara, two of our most popular dishes at Olive Garden.
That sounds amazing. Now, what else do you have on your menu? I know the Olive Garden menu is very, very intense.
We have a wonderful tour of Italy. It has fettuccine alfredo, homemade lasagna, chicken parmesan. It's our absolute #1 seller. And of course it comes with endless salad and breadsticks, which we also have here today.
Jen, tell me a little bit about what you're doing for the city of Glendale.
I'm volunteering and I'm serving Starbucks coffee.
Wonderful. And here we have the My Hometown Photo Contest entries. We have some great pictures. Terry, tell me a little bit about what inspired you to take the picture you did.
Well, I've been taking photographs since high school. I just happened to be out one day when Glendale had some great poppies growing, so I went and brought my camera and shot pictures, because if you do it early in the morning, you can actually get bees in your photos with the flowers. So
the picture is a beautiful picture.
Yeah, if you look really closely, you can see the pollen on his legs.
And here we have the black and white entries for the My Hometown Photo Contest. This year, we had a total of 49 entries.
The dog one riding in the car was really funny, and it was like, I love dogs, so that was my favorite.
I like the Americana statue. I just thought that was fabulous. It's really pretty with all the Christmas lights in the background, and the water feature is spectacular. I thought it was really well done.
I liked the parrot over there because I really like bright colors.
I'm here with Alec at our silent auction tables, who looks very interested in some of these items. Alec, how are you liking these items on the table?
I like it a lot. You guys have a great variety of items, lots of items for a whole range of people. So I'm considering what to bid on. Money's limited, but lots of options.
Winner for the color division of this year's My Hometown Photo Contest is John Mahid with his photo entitled Wild Conures of La Crescenta, conures being green parrots. You get a check for $250 and a plaque worth $1.50.
John, tell me a little bit about what inspired you to take the picture.
Well, the birds were just flying. The birds were flying all around our house. They make a lot of noise. They squawk, and they're landing in trees and on the telephone lines. And it just I happened to find one when it was just a baby, and I hand fed it and brought it up. And it's my own bird, and I took the picture out in my backyard. He's a bird he just stays around.
Why don't we see your award that you won, the $250?
The award that I won, along with some cash, which was very nice.
The winner of this year is Rosie Nelly Travisaro, and her photo is entitled Glendale's Water is the Best. The black and white division also is presented with a $250 check and a $1.50 plaque. Thank you for the photo.
I'm here with Rosie, winner of this year's black and white photo contest division. Rosie, please tell us what the picture is of.
Yeah, it's my cat, yes. I like the fresh and it's like the water.
And what's the cat's name?
It's Sophie.
Well, congratulations, Rosie, on winning this year's grand prize for the black and white division.
Amber. I'm Nicole.
Amber and Nicole, I see that you guys have your eye on this wonderful margarita basket. Tell me how you guys feel about this basket.
It looks really nice. I really want it. Yep. I'm actually going to be moving soon, and we're going to be throwing a going-away party, so it'd actually be really nice to have to throw that party.
Excellent. Well, I really hope you guys do win this beautiful basket.
I'm Taylor, and I'm 12, and I really loved all the different type of foods they sold here. Well, really good.
I'm Annie, and I really enjoyed the desserts here. They were really good.
Hi, I'm Michaela. I'm 11 years old, and I really liked the food and all the different kinds of bidding prizes, and it was really fun.
Ladies, what is this item that you guys have going on over here?
It's like a U-cycle, like a unicycle with training wheels. It's really cool. I'm really excited. If we win it, I'm really hoping we win. This is so exciting.
And here with me I have Lene. Lene won one of the baskets. Lene, tell me a little about what inspired you to bid on this basket.
Actually, my granddaughter. She is wanting to take something back to her mother who lives in Arizona. And she said, oh, my mom would love this margarita basket. So we were very excited to get it. So she's going to be taking it home tomorrow. Just love silent auctions. They're really fun. Got lots of other things, too.
Well, Glendale, it's been a wonderful evening here at the 7th Annual Summer Night on the Plaza event. We hope you enjoyed yourselves.
Congratulations to the silent auction winners and the My Hometown Photo Contest winners.
We'd like to thank you all for being out here with us this lovely evening. For NSTV, I'm Philip Eskandar.
And I'm Katrin Madassian.
We hope to see you all next year.
Thanks, Philip and Katrin. Looks like you guys had a fun-filled night. Well, that's all the show we have for you today. We hope you enjoyed it.
Until we see you again, please remember to keep the Verdugos green
and Glendale clean. For NSTV, I'm Jackson Webb.
And I'm Sandra Rodriguez. Thanks for watching.